Hello out there. This is DZ, your Overlord Dezeran, and welcome back to Anna Extended Edition. Now, the first episode of this might have been a little shaky, a little weird. I kind of decided last minute to do it, so some of the, I may have turned down the recording process for the game in this case, because it was pretty dang loud. What do we got? Hello? Well, I hear crying. Old handkerchief. It's in very bad shape. I fear it might crumble in my hands. Obsessed by such purity, he stretched out his arm and cut himself with the heated blade. At last he had fulfilled the rite. Only when he had seen his own blood pollute the limpid water, he realized he was drawing to the truth. Oh. Is that us? Is that who you're talking about? It's a vase with some flowers in it. Oddly enough, they haven't wilted in the darkness. Okay. Thing in the floor. Padlock. Doors bolted shut by a sturdy padlock, keeping me from discovering what may lay inside the warehouse. Okay. I hear crying. That's not good. It's not usually a good sign. Small table is in an atrocious state. Luckily, I don't need to stop for a meal. Hello? Something happened. What? Did the chair move? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. What? Notebook? I'm sorry. What the hell did I end up here? This sawmill I keep seeing in my dreams, but I don't understand. Okay, here we go. I can hear a woman weeping behind that door. I must find a way to open it. There's a painting depicting 5 eyes. Maybe they have some meaning. Weird rock mounds and mechanisms on the wall. Now I'm sure this house has secrets to conceal. It's no longer just a simple inkling. Well, whatever you say, buddy. There's a strange image of eyes on the door. Who made it? Perhaps one of the local children? I doubt that with all the, Lucian and Margarita. What? I thought it was in my inventory. Maple leaves. Documents? No? Oh. Oh! Okay. What the hell? In times gone by, youths ventured into the woods to vow their eternal love. Thus on that day, Lucian the shepherd took Margarita by the hand and led her amidst the trees. Margarita was sweet like the spring. With him... What the hell? Margarita was sweet like the spring, with him like gold, with hair like gold threads, and her hands were as quick in cotton spinning as a nightingale was in flying. Excuse me. For all of this, the shepherd desired her hand in marriage. It was a beautiful October day, and the snow seemed to be yet distant, but after a long walk, and while they were amidst the thick of the woods, the sun was covered by the clouds, and Margarita said, "Please, my love, let us return home. A cloud has covered the sun, and if 1,000 drops were to fall from the sky, sick we could become, you and I. But the shepherd replied, "One more step, my love. I have heard the sound of an axe, and I do not want those woodcutter ears to eavesdrop our vows." Margarita followed him, and on they walked for 100 steps more. Uh-oh. This is not good. The sky darkened, and the maiden trembled. She pleaded, "Please, my love, let us return home. The cloud is darker, and if 100 flakes should fall, the path will vanish, and they won't even find us at all." But the shepherd had seen a hunter several trees away, and he did not want the hunter's eyes to spy on their kisses. He replied, "Courage, my love, one more step." 100 steps later, a very white light flared far in the distance, and Lucien clenched his beloved's hand more tightly because he desperately wanted to reach it. Snow had begun to fall, and the young maiden desired to go back. She dragged her feet and pleaded, but Lucien gripped her hand tighter and dragged her. Margarita wept. "Please, if you love me, stop and let us try to find the way home." But the young man no longer heeded her. Margarita tried to stop him whilst the light before them continued to grow. He let go of her hand and proceeded alone. Margarita fell upon the ground while he disappeared into the storm. Thus she gathered all her courage, took her skirt in hand, and rushed to stop him, because she truly loved him and did not want any harm to befall him. But Lucien, feeling his hands being pulled back, turned around with a face which no longer seemed to be his own, and screamed, "Begone, you jealous harpy! Why do you linger still? She is calling me with a voice that nary 1,000 nightingales can match, and here you are cawing like a choked crow. Begone!" And saying this, he turned away from her, but Margarita did not relent and grabbed him by his pants. So the young man turned with a stone in his hand and hit her. Oh, wow. Hit her hard on her face and disappeared, leaving her upon the ground. Margarita opened her eyes again. The snow had ceased falling. The night was silent, but the light was still there. Enveloped by terror, the young girl ran away as far as she could. When she was found the following morning, her golden hair had turned to white, and her face, once sweet and beautiful, was now disfigured by a long scar. Nothing was again heard of Lucien, and no one ever ventured into those woods again. Well, damn. Okay. The Sabbath Maker's Way. The Sabbath Maker's Way, curious. What? Okay, so there's a door here. An old sawmill, unfortunately it's broken. Okay. Fire in the stove. It was on when I got here. There's something in the flames. An old wooden stove that's been lit. Is it possible someone else passed through? What? I'm sorry. I genuinely forgot how creepy this could actually be. Okay. I need a way to put out the fire. I need a way to get to her, whoever's crying. There's a door over there I can check. It looks like the blade of a knife. It's solidly stuck in the table. If I want to take it, I'll have to hit it with something. I still have my branch. But damn.
They weep every night.
They weep every night. What the hell? Small table. Oh, come on. Okay. I got that. Okay, what about this? Drawer? Is the drawer locked? Damn it. It's stuck. If only I had some kind of tool to break it open. Knife? No. What about my hunting knife? No. Apparently not good enough. This could prove useful, especially with such a sharp blade. Puddle. Pool of stagnant water, perhaps formed after a rainstorm.
Tell me, what do you fear?
Fear this insanity. Stuff. An ordinary rectangular notch. In its center has a tiny... It lies a tiny slot filtering a weak ray of light. Okay. Black marks on the on the wall. Soft roots. Some roots. They seem soft and easy to cut. Does that mean I should cut them? And yeah. This puny knife is not going to be enough to cut these branches. To cut these branches, I need something. Okay. What the heck is? It's a chain linked to some mechanism. Okie dokie. Okay, so what else do I have? And what do I need to do? I have a cell phone. Wait, what did it say? No signal. Perhaps for the best since I'm in no mood to speak with anyone. Maple leaf documents, notebook, empty can. Aha! Flask is full. So that's at least something I can do it. Decrepit boards. About seals and their usage. Okay. I'll check that in documents now in a minute. Full canteen. Boom. Whoa. Things are shaking. Well, that broke. Broken stove. Stove is broken. If I light it in its current condition, it'll smoke out the whole room. I need to find something to fix it. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. We got a key. Okay. So is the key for the drawer or for here? It's locked. I need a key for it. Okay. Before that, though... Documents. Now, how long is this? Okay. These seals, therefore, if created and positioned befittingly on the doors, as explained hitherto, will render it impossible to be opened by those who do not ken the ritual needed to destroy the power and melt the immaterial binds of which the seal is a padlock. It is a manner of putting to the test the resolution, the will, and the intelligence of whoever seeks to break it. In this manner, only those who demonstrate to be worthy of the treasures of knowledge contained beyond that door can access it. And only strength and intelligence used together will be the key to access such treasures and secrets. The rest of this volume will illustrate the manner for melting these seals, including the rituals and the necessary equipment for such an objective. Much will already be known to those who are knowledgeable in alchemy practices, or ken the connections between matter and form, but we want to help those who are totally ignorant of such matters, so as to provide a point of departure for those wishing to also conjure harder magic spells and rituals into practice. What remains to be desired is the seal called that of the Five Eyes, as it is kenned by those who know magic and spells. It is one of the most powerful seals one can find and represents the maximum test of value maximum test of value and knowledge for those who try to melt it, because it is intended to safeguard the secrets of the species, which raises the most pity in those who are virtuous. Whoever possesses the courage to try will have to use the symbols of the deepest essences and must be willing to make some sacrifices. In fact, after having united the ceremonial knife with the most refined substance of fire, as we have hitherto described, whoever seeks to accomplish the ritual will have to use the knife upon himself to shed the blood in uncontaminated water, so that a sort of bridge is created, which connects the warm and dry element to a cold and wet one. It is important, however, that to stabilize this connection, a source of sunlight must be present to hit the water with its rays. If everything is performed correctly, the seal will melt and the candidate will be capable of seeing the image interpreted as if it were present inside of him, as these seals usually do when the preliminary ritual is performed successfully. In the particular case of the seal of the Five Eyes, one must remember that this is destined to contain a source of intimate pain and torment. The brave one must recognize the pain of the mother and show pity and compassion through contact with the faces of the innocent. As per rule, the seal provides an incomplete representation, which the celebrant must complete, establishing a connection to the material world through what he can find externally, near the place where the seal was found, and which forms part of such place. As demonstration of the proper execution of the rite, the officer will witness a vision, as the struggle of the mother is remembered through the operations described here. He will witness her crying. Okay. Interesting. Right, I have a key. Boom. I can't leave now. Something is going to happen. What? What's going to happen? What do you mean something's going to happen? What's going to happen? Okay. Am I missing something? Okay. Well, you already said I can't use my knife on them. This pew knife's not going to be enough to cut these branches. I need something up to the job. Yeah. Okay. So I need something else. Oh god. Move. There we go. So wait, what's about to happen though? What's he talking about? Stuck. Can my knife break it open? I don't think so. No. Can this knife break it open? No. Huh. Okay. Oh, what? Do I really want to flee? If I left, I feel as though I wouldn't be able to enter the house again. Nope. You're not... Oddly enough... Oh, lamp! Okay, I found a lamp. Can I light it? Or no? Other way around. No? Lamp. Eh? No. 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 Hole in the wall. No. Well, dang it. Okay. So what do I do with the lamp? I can't light it, apparently. Oh. I had to pick up the lamp before coming in here? Is that it? Well, dagnabbit. Okay. What was that? What? A hook. What kind of hook? Okay. A tool.
Where are you? Where are you?
Heavy knife hilt and a hooked blade. Oh, okay. A hooked blade. This heavy bench was used to cut wooden blocks. Its heavy blade was very accurate. An axe. I'm getting all kinds of weapons now. Okay. Okie dokie. Clamp. Anything else? Drawer. Drawer. Alchemy and thaumaturgy. Okay. Ooh. Bone hilt. I'm finding everything. Excuse me. Well, that's a lot of shoes. Didn't notice them. It seems that like they are praying. Oh! Oh! Hi! Okay. Okay. That's different. I'm gonna, we're gonna get out of here. I can't leave now. Something's going to happen. Oh, dagnabbit. Really? Really? Can't leave? Something's gonna happen? What's going to happen? Huh? Okay, I have a bow and hilt. Looks like the hilt of a knife. The blade, if it's still around, would be a welcome find. I have to look for it. Well, we got that. And book. Two pieces fit together perfectly. I've just built some sort of ritual dagger.
They still exist. They are.
Still exists there within me. Okay, this is freaky. Some silver dust has fallen from the book. I'll keep it. Oh. Okay, before I read any of that, ooh. What happened? Where's the other mannequin? Ooh! Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's different. I don't remember the game doing that before. Actually, this room didn't exist before, I'm pretty sure. So... hot damn. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a second to read that, and then I think we'll call it there. Amongst the several substances we have discussed at the beginning, one of the most important is the electrogy? Electrum. A union between gold and silver found in nature in the mines of Asia Minor, called Lydia by the ancient Romans, and which can be attained by the expert in his workshop with great knowledge of alchemy and goldsmith. The electrum is a substance capable of unifying and maximizing the quality of gold and silver, realizing the solemn union of the metal. Dominated by the sun and its cold ensign, the moon. Blessed son of this sublime union, the electrum, a very pliable metal which is amber in color, encloses within itself, besides several other portentous gifts, a primary purifying capacity, which, if conducted with great firmness of will, can remove evil and spells. It has been recounted in an ancient manuscript translated to Chinese from Arabic that an old wise woman, through her polished amber bell, was capable of distancing sickness from whosoever heard the pleasant rings for a whole night. Oh, okay. The manuscript does not directly mention the electrum, but from the description of the bell as polished and amber in color, it is doubtless that this was a bell of electrum and not an average but a sublime alloy, as only the vibration of integral natural electrum can produce the same purifying effects as the powder of electrum diffused in the air through puffs or through light, and power them to the point of eliminating the sickness. The use of powdered electrum spread through puffs or through light has been recounted by various and important sources. The same sources tell of wells situated within the walls of ancient temples, upon whose now dry bottoms some electrum dust has collected. Elder witness tell of rituals performed by the ancient to clean and purify these wells. They would carry a lit cedar wood torch and hemp soaked in perfumed resin and lowered it into the well after abundantly sprinkling noble electrum dust upon the ardent flame. Thus, The flame diffused the benevolent dust in the well, illuminating every angle with its rays and purifying it. They, motivated by superstition and not by metaphysical science, took great care in the choice of materials used for this ritual, and would accompany it with chants, prayers, and incantations. But we modern people know that the purifying effect was given by the electrum itself. Therefore, it will be sufficient to diffuse it with a flame lit in the location, or in the well or basin with which one intends to purify, so to remove its filth. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna call it here. Okay, let us leave the room. Good. She's still crying. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the door and save. Alright, we're getting through at a decent clip, I think. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and share it with anyone else you think might enjoy it. If you want to suggest a game, leave it in the comments below. And check out links in the description for Anna Extended Edition on Steam. If there is still a Steam link, go check it out. Also, I'm going to leave a link for a channel called Chaos Plays. It's a channel by a lovely individual known as Chaos Child. They're an amazing person, honestly. They're a great artist. They do some amazing content. They actually did some of Anna for an October event, if you want to go check that out on their channel. But honestly, they're an amazing person. Go check them out. They deserve more subscribers and a lot more views. They're just great. So go check them out. You won't regret it. And in the next part, well, we'll push forward with the information we've been provided with. Until then, though, this is DZ, your overlord Dezaran. You all have a great day, and I'll see ya.